It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the LA Clippers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Count the basket at the rim. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
To Durant. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Durant. Turnaround, it's good.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Passed it off from long range. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
To George. Beyond the arc for 3. His first effort off the mark. And they call the foul. Out the breeze there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Brooklyn's got it.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Kyrie Irving for 2. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. The pass taken away by the Clippers. George. Paul George missed his first. That one goes. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Durant. Textbook defense. To Durant. Deep 2 there, won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Add 2 points to the board.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Oh, he can't connect. To Leonard. George. Leonard. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Right now, down 7. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
To number 21, Patrick Beverly. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. That's the
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. Nice pass to set things up. Short jumper misses. Durant with the basketball up top. They trail by 7. Here's a chance from long range, and he knocks it down. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. Williams to Paul George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
To George. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Durant across the timeline. Down 8. Has a chance. Somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer, no. He's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
Jared Allen sends it away. Durant. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Off the assist.
The assist from number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Paul George sends it away. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. That's it for the first quarter. The Clippers are out in front. One quarter down. Jay, is anyone gonna miss? Defense was not good in that first quarter.
Both teams are on fire, but speaking of competitive juices, one of the beautiful things that we heard during the timeout, in a team huddle, you heard multiple voices that weren't the coach saying how much more they needed to fight in order to win this game. Oh, trust me, the intensity level is going to pick up a couple of notches.
To Durant. Even to Zubats with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Durant. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Leonard. That's how you defend.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Durant to Irving. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Paul George to Leonard. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Kyrie Irving is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 87% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Second of 3, got it. Knocks down all 3 at the line. To Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Durant there to claim the rebound. Clippers have got it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Knocked loose. George throws it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Deep right corner. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Leonard knocked loose. Picked up by the Nets. Durant, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
George, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
And the rebound taken in by George. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Knocks down the first. Two for two on that trip.
Good shot.
Durant with the basketball up top. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Durant. Shot from the lane won't go. To Durant. For three. And it's Zubac with the rebound. Paul George. Durant. Irving. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Strong finish for Paul George. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Beverly. To Leonard. For three. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for three.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Irving brings the ball up court. Fires the three, and Kyrie Irving makes good from beyond the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
From long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Into the front court, it's Irving. His team down 9. And scores. Nice footwork to get around the defender.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
And a put-back slam.
And that's what he does. I love players like this. We don't need to draw any plays for you to go out and get yours.
I got ball. I got ball. I got ball.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Nothing going here on that drive. From the painted area, won't go down. Time expires to end the first half. The Clippers have the lead. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Beverly into the front court. His team up by 7. Nice finish at the rim.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Beyond the arc for 3. To George. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Durant across the timeline. His guys down by 9. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either. To Paul George. Another chance. Durant with the basketball up top. 9-point margin. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both. To Leonard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Here's a chance from long range. Ooh, he'll take that.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Kevin Durant has it. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. To Leonard. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
George can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
George, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Latest trivia question and submit your answer on the team website. One lucky winner has a chance to receive $100 by
Kyrie Irving, 3 for 6 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Beverly into the front court. They lead it by 14. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Irving to Jordan. Oh, they called the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Durant, tough matchup against George. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Kevin Durant. Couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 66% in this contest. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Kyrie Irving, 4 out of 7.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Kicks it around the perimeter to George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Durant across the timeline. The deficit now up to a dozen. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
George, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys trail by 10. You know Kyrie, zero hesitation. Buries it for 3.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Gets to the basket and scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
First one, count it. So he hits the first, misses the second. Williams to Paul George. To Leonard. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
To Durant. Shot from in close, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To George. Can't get past the defender. Leonard. He'll take that any day.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Irving to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Durant matched up with Paul George. Paul George able to recover with the block. Dinwiddie into the front court. Down a bundle. Irving